sports section, what did the columnist write? Possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And the Bengals are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
Third and goal.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
Well, he decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
K.J. Hamler, the ball carrier.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets' sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On first down, right back to Lindsey. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Phillip Lindsay, 57 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On second down, here's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
Burrow's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. On second down, Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd.
Burrow's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
And the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown, Denver.
Phillip Lindsay with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Bernard. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Bernard, the ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And his throw here's incomplete. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Intended for K.J. Hamler. Incomplete.
To throw again. Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're going to have this us way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This is the tight end Fant. That catch good for only a couple.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock completes it to Fant on the right side.
Complete to
that throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Lock. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's